Good morning.
After months of public back and forth,
my office filed a civil lawsuit against the city of Sacramento, specifically that it allowed, created, and enabled a public safety crisis regarding our unhoused.
Today, District Attorney Tin Ho made the announcement in a room crowded with business owners, residents.
Do the job that you were elected to do, and I know you're going to get there.
Thank you. Thank you.
And community leaders like former longtime Sacramento City Council member Jeff Harris.
I'll be quite candid, I welcome this lawsuit. If it will cause that balance that the district attorney talked about between compassion and enforcement, what we don't have is the balance, and it needs to be there.
The lawsuit claims the city of Sacramento has failed to consistently enforce the law, putting the safety of the unhoused and other members of the community at risk by allowing for things like unlawful camping, dumping, and inaccessible sidewalks. We spoke to the district attorney one-on-one after his announcement. And you explicitly asked that question on page 5 of the complaint. Is there a mandate from City Hall to stop law enforcement from enforcing the law? I asked you a similar question during the press conference as well. Do you truly believe that there was some sort of conversation or agreement between City Hall and the police department to stop enforcement?
I know that the police want to enforce the law. They want to keep our streets safe and clean. I have great respect for them. So I find it very surprising that we don't have a single citation or prosecution in the last year from the city. And so we are going to find answers to these questions.
He said through this lawsuit, he will obtain emails, tests, mandates, memos, and other documents to ask people under oath to get those questions about enforcement answered. In a statement to KCRA3, the mayor said the council is pressing for strong enforcement and that they have, quote, no time for the DA's performative distraction. The city attorney said they did try to work with the DA's office and they look forward to responding to his claims in court. Meanwhile, advocates for those experiencing homelessness tell me they are deeply concerned.
My fear is that the city will prove that the lawsuit doesn't have any grounds by stepping up enforcement, towing people's cars, citing people, who don't have any money, and ultimately the real harm will be to our unhoused neighbors.
In Sacramento, Brittany Hope, KCRA 3 News.
And the DA says he hopes this lawsuit will force the city to enforce city ordinances like sidewalk obstructions, unlawful dumping, and unlawful camping, creating more safe ground sites, sharing real-time data on shelter bed availability, and complete an audit on all of the money that is spent on this crisis. So how do we get to this point? Well, in late June, Measure O took effect. That's an agreement passed by voters for the city and county to take steps to tackle homelessness and offer more beds. A few weeks later, in mid-July, Sacramento County's DA asked the public to weigh in on how the city was handling the homeless crisis. He asked people to fill out a survey to get more input for their investigation.
So we're going to gather the evidence. We're going to take a look at the evidence and decide where the facts and the law are going to take us.
Could that mean a lawsuit?
Absolutely. But I'm not going to prejudge the evidence. We need to take a look at the facts and the evidence. Nobody's above the law.
2 weeks after the online survey, District Attorney Tin Ho wrote a formal letter to the city laying out the concerns that people raised. His office got 1,600 responses in a matter of days, and many, he says, were disturbing and appalling. The DA then laid out 7 objectives for the city to address in the next 30 days. Those include opening an emergency shelter and a ban on camping at City Hall during the day. Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg responded to that letter, saying it deflects responsibility, lacks basic understanding of existing shelter management, and includes a series of demands that would cripple the city financially. And all of that brings us to today. The Sacramento County DA again filing a civil lawsuit against the city of Sacramento over its response to the homeless crisis.